today we're going to talk about designing secure application delivery infrastructure. Here I'm going to write application delivery infrastructure. So what exactly do we mean by that? So you're often going to hear the word ADI. So essentially this is the applications and network components or the ecosystem that we need to go ahead and deliver applications. So when I say application, what do I mean? So from your point of view, application usually means e-commerce, online banking, right? Or accessing your favorite site, maybe to download your music and so on. But there's an infrastructure that needs to go beyond it to be able to deliver those applications. So that's what we mean by application delivery infrastructure. So you can see here, I'm talking about a mix of application software and also a mix of hardware components, the actual network itself, to carry our bits and bytes, all over the place. So let's go ahead and start with a very simple internet presentation here. So this is my internet where we're connecting to this global network, of interconnected devices, right? And eventually that network is going to terminate onto your own infrastructure. So when I say own infrastructure, I mean your company network, or it could be your provider network. So here I'm going to draw my termination point. I'm going to draw a little router here. Okay? And then to be able to deliver our application, of course, we need to provide some sort of security around that. So you can see here, I'm going to draw my little firewall. Yeah? So this is the entry point. So you always see this as our entry points here. So I've got our firewall. And then beyond that firewall, you're usually going to have your infrastructure that will go ahead and support your applications, right? So that is normally called an ADC. You can see here, I'm going to write ADC, your application delivery controller. So this is the device that goes ahead and sees traffic going back and forth, the device that can go ahead and talk to application and then decide if the application are healthy or not. That's a very simple level. So in this scenario, I'm going to draw here a block here represent our applications in a very simple manner, and I can have another block here representing other applications and more. So you can see here I've got my external connectivity interconnected internally by my firewall and my routers. So this is a representation of a router, a device that interconnect many different networks. And I have my firewall here providing some sort of a protection at the entry point. And then I have my ADC, my application delivery controller, right? So this entire infrastructure, in a very simplistic way, is usually what people refer to application delivery infrastructure. So what am I trying to do here? So we then have a little man or woman, right here, with two legs, okay, trying to connect through our infrastructure, as you can see here, flowing through our firewall, and then at the ADC level, application delivery controller, this device is going to decide where to send the user. So you can see here we have different applications, right, internally. So the ADC is the drop point. The ADC is the entry point that sees all the traffic coming in and also going out. Now, how does that help? Well, it does help because now that I've got an application delivery controller, I can start doing clever things like security. Right? When I say security, I'm talking about protecting my application. On some of the videos, we talked about WAF, application firewalls. These are some of the functionality that my ADC can provide. Okay? Security at the application level. I can also go ahead and do performance. So when I say performance, I mean the ability to go ahead and speed up my applications. Right? These days we're very impatient, so when you go ahead and access a specific application through your mobile phone, you want it to be very fast and very responsive. So the ADC could provide some optimization of performance. Okay? And you can also go ahead and provide what we call availability So what I mean availability is the ability for the ADC to detect if a specific application has gone down, right? And then to go ahead and redirect traffic at the level where the applications are still available. So essentially, we're ensuring availability by making sure if a specific app goes down, then transaction is going to flow through via the other system. So, an application delivery infrastructure, we have many different components, internet, connectivity and so on. I've got my internal routers within my company internal systems. I've got firewalls providing network security, and I've got my ADC, application delivery controller, providing security at the application level, performance, availability. All this bubble makes it my application delivery infrastructure. Thank you.